What's up, people? Sly Girl here. Welcome back to Bayonetta. In the last episode, I believe we did a boss. I honestly can't tell you. And this episode, we're doing this chapter, The Broken Sky. I think this one we're gonna be in a plane, but I could be wrong. Run! Yeah, I believe you.
Excuse me, sir. May I have my glasses back?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Cereza, how did you get such magical glasses?
The glasses aren't magic, silly. I can see the monsters without them.
Monsters? Not quite. So, has Bayonetta, I mean your mom, been fighting these big bad monsters for a long time?
Mummy is a witch, and witches protect people and are very strong. When I grow up, I'll be strong too, and I'll protect my mummy.
She's
Wait,
so adorable.
You think witches do what? Oh, forget it. No point in arguing with a little kid. I'll manage on my own.
I'm sure you will.
Hi, Bayonetta.
Mummy!
Shit.
You never cease to amuse me, Cheshire. I suppose that's your next target?
He hurt his head so bad.
This is yours, little one. You didn't cry while I was gone, did you?
He just put a band-aid. It's so adorable.
Good.
Bayonetta, no matter how I ask, no matter how many times, you always say the same thing.
Come now, Kitty. You know it was
A
all just...
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that?
You're the stubborn one here, Luca.
My father, he was a journalist too. In fact, he was twice the man I could ever hope to be. He was obsessed with one case his entire career. A case so bizarre it took over his life. They could have made a movie of the details. The followers of darkness, the Umbra Witches, and their light world counterparts, the Lumen Sages, controlling everything with a power known as the Eyes of the World. Then, the Light and Dark clans suddenly disappeared from their medieval home in Europe. You may be familiar with the town. You're standing in it. Welcome to Vigrid, 500 years later.
500 years.
Each clan, working at the behest of the powers that be, sought to lead their fractured world towards peace. They both possessed an eye said to have the power to create history that they used to oversee the world. However, their spirit of cooperation did not last. For amongst them, a pair of young star-crossed lovers conceived a child that sent the clans on a path to ruin. The woman was thrown in jail, and the man exiled from his clan. However, the child remained with the Umbra, raised as a black sheep even amongst the darkness. Since the balance between light and dark had been lost, both clans spiraled into decay. Legend had it that the two eyes could be united to control reality itself. And this legend fueled ambition and desire, leading to a myriad of battles between the clans. In fact, it led to their mutual destruction. My father was mocked for buying such a fairy tale. However, I believed his story, and I believe it more than ever now that I've found you. The memory of the clan lingers on, despite the passing of 500 years. What on earth was my father searching for? And why did he have to die for it? I have to discover the truth with my own eyes. That's why I haven't given up my chase for it. Or you. The head of the Ithaval Group, the multinational that dominates Vigrid, recently tried to sell an enormous gemstone on the black market. If he isn't selling out in the open, it means we're going to have to acquire it by other means. And that starts by sneaking onto that jet.
He's got some backstory. Also, Cereza's trying to mock her. It's so
Mommy?
adorable.
Are you looking for something?
I am.
How did you lose it?
Little one, do you have anything you really like? Something really important to you?
Yes, this. I love it.
Where did you get this?
You gave it to me, Mummy, for my birthday.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart.
Well, I say that doesn't sound good. At least Luca came in to save the day.
Cereza! Damn.
We'll go after her. Or get tossed off because that sucks.
Shit.
Well, looks like Luca got left behind. After all that backstory too. Oh shit. Oh, bye! And again, I just fell. Hey, can you like not? Wait, that's a fence. Oh, shit. How'd that hit me? I dodged in time. Well, of course these guys are just gonna come and make things even harder. Thanks for dying. If you excuse me, we kind of have the little girl to go get. Okay, yeah, that definitely hit me. Oh, Jesus. That's a journal. Give me that journal. The Valkyrie mystery military transport. What's this one all about, eh? Unfitting for a city its small size, Vigrid plays host to a large military airbase. The wards of takeoff and landings that engulf the city are not that of passenger planes, but of incredibly large military transport jets known as Valkyries. I've been aboard the American military transports many times in an official capacity and have seen many of the finest jets up close. However, none compares to an even distant view of the Valkyrie. The size difference is clearly evident, like the difference in size between a crow and an eagle. To think something that large could fly in the sky is still something I cannot believe despite having seen it with my own eyes. Of course, there's no doubt that the cargo carriers is quite dangerous, so seeing the plane's huge mess literal drop onto the runway during landings causes me to feel a deep anxiety, as if the weight of the plane were literally landing on my shoulders. It leads one to wonder what the authorities are bringing into into principally with all the extreme security they have in place. Vigrade has long since cut most ties with the outside world and has reared itself within its own unique culture. Perhaps it is this influence that led the Valkyrie's equally unique design. At a glance, one can see a deep religious influence in its design, or perhaps that view is simply our deference to a plane born of technology so different from our own, and we simply nod our heads in astonishment at the miracle of flight. Yep, that's what I told you, dude has to say. Except press X to do it, but I just pressed Y. I had to look what it is, because I'm still not used to using these controls. Oh, so this is nice. This is fine. Let's just get back up there. About to jump in. Oh, that's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, hey. You're just... Yes, you're very appreciated being here. Fuck off, why don't you? Jesus, this thing is vicious. I apparently can't dodge. Hold still, why don't you, and just die. Oops, I meant to pick that up. They didn't even show the animation for that. Oh, come on. Okay, I thought it was gonna last longer, but whatever. Well, you're not gonna give me that dude's bow? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was expecting damage to be pretty bad. Galahera Horn Defense Initiative? No idea how to pronounce that fucking thing. At the center of the man-made island Isla del Sol, there is a display of sheer military force, unimaginable of the likes of Vigrid. A display whose menacing power even I cannot shake. While there is very little public face to these efforts, if my information is correct, the military spending here rivals that of even the great powers in the world. Which, if you're taking America into consideration, that's very impressive. Moreover, amongst the towers and enterprise and government, other buildings stand as anti-aircraft countermeasures. These buildings, a strategic defense initiative known as the Galahorns, are equipped with a battery of anti-aircraft SAM missiles, or SAM missiles, and have been placed in 4 corners of the island. What in the world would cause a small place like this to install such dramatic defenses? There is also word that the Americans are involved in the armament and expansion of the military complex here, which wouldn't be surprising. It is said the Itaval group is undertaking some sort of next-generation energy research and has thus traded rights to this technology for added force of arms. It is now a wholly unbelievable story. Seeing all the military takeoff and landings here in Vigrid, I don't want to think their destination is actually the place I call home. Well, it might be. I think it's easy to tell these people are fucking nuts. There's Rodan. I think that's going. We're out. Camera, if you would please. Camera. Camera! Well, I see why, but still. Oh, hey, got them all. Ah, fuck you, combo. I got them all. I killed them all, that's all that matters.
Back to your old self, are we?
Hello, Jean. Can I help you?
Why so glum? Something troubling you? Only your constant fretting over my state of affairs. I've no time to play games with you. No need to take out your stress on me, Bayonetta. It's clear you're worried for the girl.
You know this girl ain't gonna be that easy to take out. That seems bad. Either landed where it's supposed to be or new location.
My, aren't we attached to our precious little one? Do you like it when she calls you Mummy?
You're absolutely delusional. If I leave her, he'll never shut up about it. And his whining is twice as irritating as anything the child could muster.
It's true.
You've quite the tongue when it comes to curling round the truth. And what about you? What are you hiding?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these might mean something to you.
I've no need for worthless junk.
So you say anyway. Oh, hi.
I am well aware of my task, but you have forgotten that I do not need your help.
Her expression when dealing with those things is a mood. Oh. Fine. Now we're going down.
It seems your little friend is gone forever. Fill them. Fill your eyes with hatred. Accept your violent fate. Accept it and earn the left eye. Prove you deserve it.
There's so much happening at once. Yeah, you're not getting rid of her too easily. Just saying, John. Are we gonna fight now? Yes, we are. Come on. I have this bow thing for a reason. Come on. Hey, am I shooting those? Thank you. Oh, hi. That worked. Now she's glowing. Oh, fucking motorcycle. Of course she gets a motorcycle out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. I love these claws on the boots so much. They just work like a charm for when it comes to big pieces of damage. I mean, look at that. You can't say that doesn't not work. Oh, hey. No, how about you disappear? Yeah, that's the breakdancing move I never did while trying to get it. Surprisingly not that bad.
Cereza!
Bye, Jean.
Not yet. She isn't ready.
You're not ready, the fuck? And fun, electrical is bad now. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so let's see. There's another journal over there. Hold on, just got parkour over there. Oh, hey, there's this. The treasure of clans, the eyes of the world. This is what Jean was talking about, be the left eye. Several hundred years ago, the now vanished clans of the Umber Witches and Luma Sages stood as overseers of the time immemorial, thriving from the remote European base known as Vigrid. However, their reign quickly came to a close via a violent war that ended in their mutual destruction. Their war, lasting for 100 years, saw the witches and their campaign of assassination push them to the brink of victory, yet the people's fear of these powerful women spawned the witch hunts, and eventually both clans vanished into the ether. Long serving the powers that be, it is said that the clans did not use their powers to interfere with history, but rather protect its passage. We are told that they carried out these duties via use of their treasured eyes of the world. Yet, what this statement means is anyone's guess. What is clear is that the clan's very existence was closely linked to historical change, so much so that even kings and emperors feared the clan's powers. There were two eyes of the world, one controlled by the sages, or the witches and sages, which, when used together, were able to carry out their stated task of overseeing. To prevent power of these eyes from being used for nefarious purposes, they were equally split, and the clans prohibited interrelations in an effort to maintain the balance of power that existed between them. The irony is that the grand war that led to the clan's destruction was sparked by these very treasures. After their downfall, the eyes of the world suddenly disappeared. Information about them is extremely limited. What sort of item were the eyes? What shape did they take? All this remains unknown. The black markets recently saw a large gemstone come onto the market bearing the name Eyes of the World, although it may be a different item under the same name, or even a mafia scam meant to gauge market reaction. There is no proof that the ancient treasure was actually a gem, but there is reliable, albeit troubling, information regarding the treasure and the CEO of the Itaval group. And it's said that he is in search of some unknown item for his development project in next generation energy, but whether it has any relation to this matters requires further research. No, don't go there. So yeah, there's a little well, not really backstory, but information about the eyes.
Little one, where are you? Little one, can you hear me?
She's right there.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Cereza!
Mommy! I'm so scared.
No crying now, little one. You know the rules. No cockroaches or crying babies.
You can't blame her for being scared
Time
now.
to go, little one. Hold on tight, okay?
Okay.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, we kind of have to... Well, that's a bad spot to put her down. Fuck off. Alright, so I think we're good. Pick her up. Pick her up. Oh, of course. Why do you guys just die, okay? I got you. And of course, there's still more of those guys. Fuck off. Alright, they're dead. Let's go. I guess not. Oh, there you go. I'm not putting her down. We gotta go. Get off the screen. And now the plane is capsizing. I am broken. This is fine. This is very fine. Oh, hi. I put you down. Come on. Oh, it's these. Move! Jesus, Bayonetta. Hey, move! Oh, and I died. I guess I was underwater, so I should have just moved. That makes sense. Also, was that the cat? I think that was the cat. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. And of course, there's those guys again. And I think I have to actually beat them. Probably. Oh, hi. This is not good. Fuck off! Fuck off! God, I hate these flying bastards with a passion. That's a giant chainsaw. But you know what? They deserve this kind of torture. And now we have a giant chainsaw. Thank you. Time to go. Now the moon's gone. That last bit went horribly. And I missed 2 battles. I honestly really don't care. That's fair. I deserve that bronze. There's a lot of shit that was going on at once. Ataki with Jean. Oh my god, that's a lot of bullets. I'm gonna waste every single one of them. The shoot button at all. I try to get that one in the back, but guess I didn't. 60. Not the most I've gotten, but it was pretty good. No, I don't want to buy it. Just need to exchange. But yeah, the Takula Jean, the giant angel appearing out of nowhere, then that mysterious voice. Everything is happening at once. Now we're kind of in the sea. The Cardinal Virtue of Prudence, aka another boss. Which I'm pretty sure is that giant big ugly that was talking to John, and John decided to like, hey, shut the fuck up, I'm doing my job. Well, that's for the next episode. So if you guys like this video, leave a like to show your support. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Hit that bell button for notifications. In the next episode, we're going to beat this big ugly and get Cereza out of here. Because she should not be in the middle of the ocean like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.